guys, so it is Friday. I'm so excited that the weekend is here and my kids are going to be with their dad this weekend. So that gives me time tonight and this weekend just to recharge and to run errands and to stock up my house on supplies that we're running out of, and then just to take some time to take care of myself. This downtime and just having a home that is peaceful and quiet is really a blessing, and it's something that I wished for the longest of time. Even before I got married, even before I started really understanding what life was all about, I grew up in such a chaotic environment. And as a person who's a Taurus, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, stability and foundation, it's really important to me. And because I didn't receive that as a child, it really made me uncomfortable. Like walking through life made me uncomfortable. And it just felt like that was my entire life up until now, through high school and college, and even through my marriage in my 20s and early 30s. Life felt so rocky that I constantly felt like I was walking on eggshells, and that everything that I built, everything that I worked so hard for, could easily be taken away. And so now I'm in a place in my life where things are just stable. Like I only have myself and my kids to worry about. I feel safe and secure, and I feel like I finally have something of my own. And it just makes me so happy because I wanted this for so long and now I have it. On top of that, I don't have to deal with other people anymore. Like, I have worked so hard to set boundaries, to remove myself from family members and friends and anybody who devalued my life, who didn't add any value to my life, who didn't add value, who didn't help me become a better person. I just don't associate with those type of people anymore. And on top of that, I've worked really hard on myself because I knew that I was lacking in a lot of areas as well, and that I needed to become a better version for myself. And so that has just been my journey, creating a peaceful environment for myself and then becoming the best person that I can be, not only for me, but for my kids and for future friends and partners and family members, whoever it may be. I really love a clean home. It's just part of, like, in my nature. I feel my best when my home is clean, and when there's no clutter. So everything in my home has a home, and I always make sure everything's put away, and that every night everything is nice and clean for the next morning, because again, I just feel my best and I function the best when my space is pretty and clean. And the best part is I don't have to worry about anyone else but my children and myself. I don't mind cleaning up after my children, and I don't mind picking up after them. It's other people which irritates me, when it's like other adults who don't know how to take care of themselves, or they depend on other people or expect other people to take care of like chores and responsibilities. That's when I get like angry, and knowing that I only have to take care of myself and my children just makes me so happy. So I just got home and I am so tired. It was a long evening. I just got done grocery shopping, and now I'm going to unpack my supplies and groceries. You know, when you pursue this path of starting over, giving yourself a second chance in life, transforming into the woman you are meant to be, the best version of yourself, you're going to have to make sacrifices for that to happen. And that's just the reality of it. And for me, the sacrifices I had to make this happen is I had to leave behind an old life, an old version of me. I had to leave behind friends and family, an ex-partner. I had to leave behind a lifestyle. You know, I purchased my first home and I had to leave that behind. I was really sad about that because I worked so hard and I made a lot of sacrifices to make that happen. But I had to leave all that behind because I believed I deserved better. And having that faith that I deserved better meant that I had to make some hard decisions and choices to create a new life for myself. And that's something that you're going to have to do if you are on that same journey of wanting to create a better life for yourself. If we're going to be honest about this journey, it's a very lonely journey as well. Because a lot of people are not going to see your vision. They're not going to understand why you're doing what you're doing. They're not going to see the long-term goals that you have for yourself. And so you have to be able to, so you're going to have to be strong enough and to recognize that this might be a lonely journey for you. For some, it may not be, you know. For some, it may not be where you have like a support system and you have friends and family who understands you and who supports all your decisions. For me, I didn't. And so it was a very lonely journey for me. And there were times where like I doubted this path. And I struggled with myself. And so you have to be really strong and you have to have faith in yourself through those moments. And you have to believe that you are capable and smart, and that if you put your mind to something, you'll get it. So I'm almost done, and I want to leave you off with this message, that if you are just thinking about it, if you know that somewhere out there is a life that is in alignment with who you are and who you want to be, that you know that there is a woman out there that you are meant to be, to transform into, that there's a better version of you out there living her best life, and that's what you want to embody, but you have to make some sacrifices to get there, and you're scared, just do it. Just go for it. Yes, you're going to lose certain things, but what you gain is so much better. And it can be very scary and very lonely, but you know what? You're a strong person. You're so smart. You're so capable. And you know what's best for you. You know in your heart what you need to do. And you will be fine. That's all I have for you. I will see you guys in the next video.